So when we initially mixed and mastered the album, it was like at any given time it was two or three people doing it. And eventually, it just got to a point where there was just no real consistency, and some of the songs, I'll just say it, like some of them just weren't even done straight up. And so I took it upon myself to just go back and give the album the time that it needed and the love that it deserved. Because, this band is probably the most important thing I've ever done with my life. So I felt it was necessary to, clean it up in the way that it deserves and, you know, go back, touch up the mix, see what problems we had, and apply what I had learned from mixing our most recent music and that sort of thing, and just, going track by track, drums, bass, vocals, guitars, tambourine, shakers, keyboard when that's in the album, and really just, sort of tame those dynamics so that you really can crank the album and it won't like completely blow your ears out, and you won't get like fatigued listening to it. And because with the original release, if you try to crank that, it's gonna hurt your ears. But with this new mix, it's done in a way where you're encouraged to crank it up because it just sounds good the louder it gets. When going back into the mix, I really wanted to bring out, I obviously whenever you're making a mix, you're always looking for clarity. But I really wanted to bring out the soul of each song and like how should this song feel, while simultaneously feeling again like it should belong on this particular album. So like for example, when I Get There comes along, it's a song about friendship and that no longer the years or the distance between you and your friends, you can come back together and reunite in that sort of way. And so for me, that song should be a bit warmer, and so when I went back in the mix, I made sure to bring out like the warmth in the mids and clean up the lower ends and get the chiminess of the acoustic guitars and that sort of thing, versus something like Raise the Curtain, which is like more of a traditional punk rock song where you're just going for it and it's drums, guitar, vocals, bass, and it's more punchy, and so you want more of that bite rather than that warmth and that warm hug kind of thing.